Hi, I'm Eric from www.youngbodymind.com. Today, I'd like to draw some analogy between anti-aging and how we maintain cars. My hope is that through these simple and intuitive examples, we can be better motivated in making an effort to stay young and healthy. But first, you may ask, why staying young? If we are old and diseased, why bother? Yes, I agree. But isn't that the real purpose of anti-aging is to extend the young and productive lifespan? Suppose we are in our 50s, but we can look and function as though we're in our 20s. Or if we are in our 70s, but we can look and function as though we are in our 40s. Everyone would love to have it. But for the most part, anti-aging, extending lifespan, is exactly the same as expanding productive lifespan. The reason is that most of diseases are associated with aging, such as chronic pain, obesity, heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and depression. If you agree, let me take you through my car analogies. First, let's talk about diet. We feed our cars with gasoline. In turn, our car burns gasoline mixed with oxygen to create energy for us to drive around. No car engine is 100% efficient. It produces byproducts which oxidizes our engine. So over time, our engine gets old and needs to be replaced. We humans are the same. We burn glucose or sugar derived from carbohydrates we eat, combined with oxygen we breathe in through our lungs to create energy for our cell and body to function. Burning glucose also oxidizes and ages our body. Therefore, we must use the most optimized clean diet derived from nutrition-rich, raw, low glycemic index, and alkaline-forming foods. Furthermore, a diet program cannot be good without a good testing protocol, because every one of us has totally different genetic composition. For example, even if we all take sufficient proteins from our food, that doesn't mean we could absorb these nutrients equally into our body. We need a good test protocol to iteratively optimize our diet program to fit to our individuality. Second, I'd like to talk about caloric restriction. It is the only scientifically proven and known method to extending lifespan. Again, let's look at cars. A car can usually run a total of 150,000 miles in its lifetime. If we use 30K a year, the car would last 5 years. But if we only use 10K a year, it would last 15 years. So it really depends on the rate we use it. This applies to humans too. Theoretically, a human can live 120 years, disease-free and healthy. But how long we actually live depends on the rate of living. This is the so-called metabolic rate. If we can make our metabolism more efficient, for example, to live the same lifestyle but consume only half the calorie we usually require, we can cut the rate of aging by half. Scientifically, it is proven this is entirely possible. Third, I like to talk about exercises. I know most of us would say we go to gym to burn more calories. I must say this is wrong goal. Why? Suppose we set a goal for our car to burn 30 gallons of gasoline a week, even if we don't need that much for our commute. We just drive around mindlessly in order to reach our goal. Are we out of our mind to do that? The right purpose of exercises is for cardiovascular, respiratory capacity, for resistance, which is good for muscle and bones, and for flexibility. But we must do it smartly, not to create injuries, because many sports and exercises overstress only a particular part of the body, which create chronic pain later in life. The next thing I would like to talk about is hormones. It is our control system. it controls all the metabolic function inside our body. You may easily imagine what would happen if the controls for our carb brake is out of function. Our hormones decline and go out of balance as we age. When that happens, diseases arise, such as cancer, heart disease, obesity, and depression. There are good ways to keep our hormones young and balanced, including Taoist Qigong, herbal supplementation, and lastly, hormone replacement. Since we differ so much genetically in the mix and levels of our hormones, we must have a good test baseline so that when we age, we know exactly where to reset back to our optimal points. The last element I would like to talk about is mind and spirit. Of course, it's difficult to draw an analogy here between cars and humans. But both modern sciences and thousands of years Oriental medicine have over and over proven the importance of mind and body connection. If we are chronically overstressed, it would cause imbalance of our hormone systems, which result in many degenerative diseases. A good anti-aging program must have protocols to help us to meditate out all the daily stress and to have a good positive outlook on life. In summary, I hope through my car analogy, you are more motivated to work on an anti-aging program to extend your young and productive life. Let's set up a goal to look and function like 40s when we are in our 70s. In the following YBM Life video series, we'll give you more details about each important element of an effective anti-aging program. Stay young and healthy. Thank you.